Computer beats champs. In 2011, on the popular American TV quiz show Jeopardy, two champions competed against a brand new opponent. Both Ken Jennings and Brad Rutter had won millions of dollars on Jeopardy. Jennings once won 74 games in a row, the most ever. Then Rutter beat him in a tournament and set a new record for the most money won on Jeopardy. Their new opponent, Watson, had never appeared on the game show and had only played practice games before, in which he often got answers wrong. However, Watson isn't human. He, or rather it, is a machine, a wonder of technology made by researchers at IBM. In the game, Watson used math to decide on an answer. When a question was read out, Watson was immediately given the same question in electronic form. It analyzed the question and searched its memory bank, about the same as 1 million books of information, for possible answers. It then narrowed the options down to one answer. If Watson felt around 75% confident about the answer, it would answer the question. The way Watson thinks is very different from the way humans think. People often make decisions by listening to their emotions and feelings, even if they are unsure of the answer. As a computer, Watson couldn't do this. People also watch and listen to those around them. Watson was not able to listen to the wrong answers given by his competitors. In one question, Jennings answered the question incorrectly, and Watson later answered with the same wrong answer. Watson also made silly mistakes. In a question in the category U.S. cities, Watson incorrectly answered Toronto, even though the city of Toronto is in Canada. An IBM researcher said Watson got confused because it saw in its memory bank that the U.S. is often called America. Toronto is considered a North American city, so that was the answer that Watson gave. Still, Watson defeated his human opponents somewhat easily and received the $1 million prize. The other players also won money for participating in the special game. Everyone left the game happy, as each player was earning money for a different charity.
Talk about it. The most useful inventions.
The other day, my friends and I had a discussion about the most useful invention of all time. There were many good ideas: the train, the car, and the airplane. They're all useful, but they were not my choices. For an everyday, useful invention, I vote for the air conditioner. I live in Taipei, and during the summer the temperature can be 35 degrees Celsius or higher. It's so hot. I'm not joking when I say that without an air conditioner, people here couldn't work or study. The weather is so hot that it can make you feel unwell if you don't drink enough water and get enough rest. What do you guys think is the most useful invention of all time?
Posted by Cindy Wu on Saturday, April 13.
I don't know if I agree with you, Cindy. For me, the most useful invention of all time is surely the Internet. We can now reach people and do business faster. I own a clothing store in Mexico City, and there's a lot of competition. I also have a website. Now, people from all over the world can buy my clothing. With emails, I can keep in touch with friends and family in Mexico and around the world. It's faster than usual mail, and it's cheaper than using the phone.
Posted by Jorge on Sunday, April 14.
Jorge, I also think that the Internet is useful. But, in my opinion, there is an invention that is even more important, and that's electricity. Of course, this isn't a man-made invention, but without people like Benjamin Franklin and Alessandro Volta, we wouldn't have learned how to use it. And without electricity, many of the world's most important modern inventions would not work.
Posted by Kazuo on Monday, April 15.